Hi Cancer, welcome to your September horoscope and tarot reading. So thank you for joining, and we're going to take a look and see what's going on for you in the month of September. And this is going to be done in 3 sections. So we're going to do like a general overall theme for September for you, energy read, and then we're going to do work and finances, and then love and career. Okay, so yeah, I feel the energy right away. I'm feeling it's going to be a really, really good month for you, and I'm getting that you're going to have so much support. Okay, I think you're really going to be heard this month. So I'm just seeing you, Cancer, speaking your mind, speaking from your heart, and feeling understood and feeling heard. Okay, so I also feel like, yeah, you're able to communicate, all right, really clearly what you want, what you desire this month, and that is actually manifesting what you want and what you desire because you're communicating those things. And you're communicating those things so clearly that these manifestations are kind of just falling into your lap during the month of September, Cancer. I also feel for a lot of you Cancerians, you might be going through a first spiritual awakening, a second spiritual awakening, a third spiritual awakening, whatever number it is during this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what messages we have for you and check out the energy. This is going to be just the general energy. We have fire coming out here. Okay, and this card represents desire, passion, action. Okay, we have the 11th house, friends. So again, a lot of support is what I'm getting as well. I'm seeing the 3 in both of these, and definitely you are, I believe, having the Sun and Venus transiting in your 3rd house. So this is actually going to bring strong communication skills, loving communication skills. This is people telling you how much they admire you, how much they appreciate you, adore you, love having you in their life. I'm sorry, Venus is in your 2nd house. But and the Sun is transiting your 3rd, I believe. So yeah, the Sun is going to be transiting your 2nd and 3rd house. So I really feel like this is going to bring awareness to how much you are valued in your relationships, how much you are supported, appreciated, adored, loved, okay? And I think that this is also where you start valuing yourself more. There's really a strong focus during the first half of the month on self-value, self-worth, finances, okay, and what you own within yourself and outside of yourself. So this is what you own materially, and this is also what you own internally, such as your self-worth, your self-confidence. Okay, and I feel like all of these things are really being pepped up this month for you because you're receiving so much support from everyone around you. And I have the 3rd house here that's showing up already in your reading. So I really am getting that with the 3rd house. This can talk about siblings as well. So you're feeling a lot of connection with your siblings, a lot of support from siblings, okay, brothers, sisters, and just generally being able to communicate so openly, so clearly, and lovingly with Venus being there, okay? So really beautiful energy. Let's get another card. Oh, we have one that fell out. Okay, we have Mercury. So again, 3rd house, we got Mercury here, communication skills, and again, feeling that love, feeling that support, especially from your siblings, brothers, sisters. It could even be like soul sisters, you know, soul family that you're feeling that from. But you're definitely getting that support. I'm also seeing for you, this is with Mercury in the 11th house, really connecting with like-minded individuals, people that are more on your wavelength on a mental level, or their worldview or their perception is more in line or aligned with yours, okay? So with Mercury here, this could also be finding out a lot of information about your friends or people you're close to. And I'm also seeing for you, Cancer, a friend of yours coming forward and expressing to you, communicating to you that they have very deep emotions for you, that they desire to be much more than friends with you. Okay, so watch out for that this month as well. But I also feel this is just an overall energy of intellectual excitement and stimulation, feeling very passionate about what you're learning. So I feel like for you with these cards, the fire element being here with Mercury is giving you a drive and a desire to be able to pick things up and learn things that maybe you have struggled with in the past, or maybe you've struggled to pick it up in the past or learn something in the past. Now is the time to revisit that, because I'm feeling for a lot of you, some of these things you've struggled with in the past in regards to learning, trade, communication, any of those things is really going to be excelled. Okay, it's going to be aced if you revisit it this month is what I'm seeing here, okay? Because you got that fire element present in the reading that's giving you that passion and that fire and that will to succeed this time, okay? And understand, really. I also feel that there is a warning here as well, Cancer, because you're going to be having so much fun with friends this month, and also I feel family, that it could actually become a distraction. So there could be like one or two of your friends or people around you that are more of a distraction than they are helpful. So just be careful not to allow having fun, friendships, relationships to distract you from your learning, from your business, from your work, whatever it is that you're getting done or getting accomplished with Mercury. This can also be like kind of going off topic and communication, you know. I feel like in communication with certain people, they have a tendency to deflect the conversation or try to go off topic. And Spirit is saying this could happen this month. So again, stay focused. All right. So let's see what other messages we have here. I think that with Mercury in the 11th house, this is really thinking about your friendships and what a friend is to you, what that means to you, and kind of evaluating what you need in your life in regards to friendships and support, and what you don't need in your life in regards to friendships and support, and what is actually more a distraction in your life than you know, feeling like a support system in any way. Sorry about that. I had to adjust the camera. So my camera has a tendency to just start like tilting. Okay, let's take a look at what other messages Spirit has for you. And again, this is just general overall messages for you right now. Okay, we have the Fool in reverse. So this is exploration in reverse, okay? Let's get another card. We have the Three of Pentacles, another three, a lot of third house energy, okay? So there could also be some travel coming up this month as well. Especially I'm feeling like you might go on a spiritual trip, a spiritual travel, maybe with siblings or friends, okay, is what I'm getting here as well. Talking about a lot of spiritual things, talking about what friendship means to you in some way, okay. I'm seeing mastery over a certain skill, something that you've been learning, as long as you don't let a certain friend distract you. And let's be real, Cancer. You know who this friend is. You know who this person is that distracts you. Okay? So, yeah, all these readings are just a heads up for the month ahead. All right, let's get another card here. Knight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is getting kind of thrown off your path, getting distracted, and not accomplishing really what you set out to accomplish. And this is particularly true with Sagittarius energy, with higher learning, with, learning whatever it is. Okay, do not let your friends distract you from that. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but that message clearly needs to come out here. But yeah, I also feel like for some of you, you could be questioning if it's a good time to go on a spiritual trip, or if you should go on this spiritual trip that your soul has been calling you to take. And I feel for some of you, you're really reserved about it. Spirit is saying, take the trip, okay? Take the trip, all right? I feel like you're going to experience some sort of awareness or enlightenment that is going to just help you to have some sort of understanding about yourself and the world in a whole. Okay, so this is like kind of an aha moment for you on a spiritual level, because I feel like this month, Cancer, is very spiritual for you. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. I just heard reawakening the spiritual fire. That's what I feel like you're doing this month. Yeah, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, decisive moment is going to happen to you. You are going to have to make a decision this month. And I feel like this decision could involve a sibling. This decision could involve your studies. This decision could involve a trip. Going on a trip. All right, Spirit saying don't miss out on whatever you've been working towards, on whatever it is you want, because you've been distracted or indecisive. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's calling, okay, it is calling for some sort of action through making a decision whenever we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? I'm seeing friendships changing in some way. This is the type of energy where friendships kind of can drift apart at times, or you just kind of look back and say to yourself like, oh, I used to be really close with so-and-so, and now I'm not really that close with so-and-so. It's like we've kind of just drifted apart or went our own ways. It's not a negative thing. It's not a sad thing. It just is what it is. Just going on different paths. So I feel you kind of going on a different path and really connecting with more like-minded people, people who are more on your path. Okay, it almost fell. We have the Magician in reversed. Okay, the pre-manifest. All right, so yeah, again, Spirit is saying, do not let indecisive moments or energy stop you from this beautiful path that you're supposed to be on, this beautiful awareness that you're meant to experience this month. So the Magician in reverse is also a reminder, don't let people distract you, okay? I feel that people around you are so much fun, Cancer, and you love all of them, but they can be a distraction for you, okay? So heads up, don't let that distraction take away something for you that you've worked hard towards and that you really want, okay? Okay, so let's take a look, Cancer, at what is going on for you in regards to your career and your work and your finances, okay, for the month of September. And we're just going to see what comes out here. Okay. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. We got 7th house, Libra, I balance. So this is Venus energy. Venus is going through your 2nd house, Cancer, okay? And this is actually going to affect your work, your finances in a very good way, okay? You are going to be seen. You're going to be loved, adored, appreciated, admired for your work as well, Cancer. Yeah, and people are going to be expressing that to you with the 3rd house lit up, okay? Is what I'm getting here. So really, really just everything going so well, everything going so smoothly. You're able to get all of your work done. You're able to accomplish all of your work and then some so easily. And you're making it look like cake work, okay, is what I'm getting. So you're gaining a lot of respect in the workplace as well, because I feel like the 4th house can also be the baseline of respect, right? Is what I'm getting. Okay, so yeah, you're gaining a lot of respect in the workplace. Okay, I think with this 4th house energy here as well, this is steering clear of distractions. Okay, but I think with the 4th house energy as well, I think with Venus being in your 2nd house, okay, Cancer, it can be very easy to kind of get a little bit of an inflated ego. So this is kind of keeping that ego in check. And don't get me wrong, you totally deserve that big ego. And everybody is really feeding into it this month, is what I'll say, because they're recognizing how wonderful you are. And believe me, you are wonderful. Okay, but yeah, it's kind of just checking the ego, okay, not wanting that ego or that appreciation or that confidence turn into arrogance in some way, which can be easy to do, especially if we're distracted. Okay, so not allowing that to happen. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of opportunities for growth coming in for you as well. So many opportunities coming in for you in regards to work in the 1st and all 4 weeks. Okay, we got the 4th house here. All 4 weeks of September, you're just going to have so many opportunities, so much recognition. Okay, we have the 8th house coming up here too, endings and beginnings. Okay, sorry about that. I just do not know what's up with my camera. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we kind of have new beginnings and endings coming here. So I'm seeing this is the ending of financial troubles for you, financial woes, any debts. This is a perfect time to balance out your money. Especially, we kind of have this axis here between the 4th house and the 8th house, okay, which I'm getting really strong Mars energy. So Mars is also there in your 2nd house towards the end of the month, which will cause a slight fall in finances. But in regards to your career, I do feel, and you know, that slight fall, I'm sorry, with the 8th house is signifying the end of a cycle. Okay, so you're ready to start fresh, start new, the beginning of a new cycle, and really lay down fresh roots, start something fresh, even if it is the same job, the same career. This is just having a fresh new energy coming in. So think of this energy as like your energetic new year. And that's how I feel you're going to feel. All right. So something about you is going to be changed by the middle end of the month. So I feel like this is going to be energy, your clothes, the way you're dressing, okay, your looks, whatever it is. It could even be your job. For some of you, you're getting a new job, but the 8th house here is representing an end to being in debt, an end to financial stress, an end to financial woes. Okay, now towards the end of the month, because of that Mars energy, there could be a slight drop in finances until Mars leaves that position from your 2nd house. Okay, so be aware of that and know that when you have these opportunities coming in, when you have all of this abundance coming in, that you are, kind of saving some of it and putting some back for, the later weeks of the month. Okay. So yeah, I'm seeing here, it's all good in your work and your finances. This is going to be like one of the best months for you, Cancer. All right, especially if you are in the trade business, if you have your own business, it's going to be one of the best months for you. So let's see other messages for Cancer for work, finances, career. Yeah, look at that, temperance. Temperance with Libra. So everything's going to be balanced out for you. All right. But it's important to take this new influx of finances and opportunity that you're going to be receiving. I'm seeing her celebrating with the champagne. Don't celebrate too much, okay? Put some of it back just to make sure you're safe over the next few weeks. All right. And surely you do have a reason to celebrate. I don't want to scare you. Okay, this is just, I just don't want you to be disappointed if there is a drop in what you're receiving at the end of the month. Okay, so just be aware of that. Have the heads up, and then you can kind of work around it. Okay, so it won't be hurting you because you know about that, right? So let's take a look at the, oh, here we go. We got the Hermit. Introspection. All right, so I feel like with the Hermit here, this is making sure with all this love, all this attention, all these opportunities, all these reasons to celebrate, that you're not becoming prideful or arrogant in some way. Okay, look at that completion of a cycle. All right, you're going to feel that when you feel that drop in finances, that is signifying the ending of a cycle for you and your job and your career. And I feel a step up for you. I feel ascension in your job and your career. Okay, so you're going to be doing something bigger and better, even if it is at the same place. Okay, we have the Emperor that wanted to come out in reverse. Okay, with the 8th house being here, this, again, the Emperor can be arrogant. He can be overly confident. So Spirit is asking you to guard against that, okay? Because you could actually lose opportunities this month if you come across as too prideful, too arrogant, too confident, okay, in the workplace. All right, so let's clarify, and then we'll move on to your love section. Six of Cups, comforting connection. All right, so with the Six of Cups, I feel like this is Spirit saying it's important, again, to not be naive, to not get distracted by friends, okay, to have too much fun or to celebrate too much, okay, by spending too much money or something like that. It's important to be mentally strong. Keep your mental guard up right now. Don't let anyone mentally distract you as well, especially friends, okay? Because, yeah, you have a lot of opportunities coming to you, Cancer. I don't want you to miss out on them. I think Spirit is asking you to show maturity as well this month. Okay, so show maturity in some way with the tasks you're given. Okay, so let's see what we got in your love energy for September, Cancer. Oh, it's too many. We have deception. So, Cancer, I definitely feel that you could be dealing with some issues in the love department in September. Okay, someone not being honest with you, someone deceiving you. okay, lying to you. And I do feel there's some conflicts that is going to stem from that. I feel that in the love department, you're stressed this month, okay, because I feel that somebody, your person is not being honest with you in some way, okay, or there's just a lot of tension and you're not sure where that tension is coming from, okay. Let's see what else we have. We have divine timing. Okay, patience is needed this month from you, Cancer, and to surrender to the unknown. Okay, surrender to the unknown. Don't try to control the outcome of this relationship. 9 of Wands, okay, defensive energy. Why do you feel the need to be defensive this month? You do. You feel the need to be defensive. You feel someone is not being honest with you, is lying to you. This is causing a lot of conflict as well. And so I feel this month, for some of you, you could be letting go of a relationship. You might feel like it's too much stress, or that the stress that it's putting you under is too much of a distraction from what you really want to accomplish in your life. So Cancer, Saturn is also traveling through your 7th house of partnerships, and this is really causing distance between you and your person. You know, you could feel like they're lying to you. You might feel like a lack of love, a lack of romance, a lack of attraction as well because of that Saturn placement there. And you might even feel a strong attraction, for those of you who are committed, a strong attraction to someone else during these times. For those of you who are committed, I feel like this is questioning loyalty, doubting the other person, questioning how loyal or committed they are to the connection, okay? And I feel like this is now just really a time to avoid any arguments that is really unnecessary. It's a time to really just have patience, okay? Because Saturn being there in your 7th house is really, is really causing you to feel judgmental in your relationships, okay? So again, patience is needed. Yeah, you feel like you want to judge your relationship, judge your partner. It's like, I feel like for you, Cancer, you might even be looking for signs this month that is not there, okay? So Spirit is saying, especially with that Virgo energy coming out, Spirit is saying, do not look for signs that are not there, Cancer, okay? This is Saturn messing with this energy here. We have the High Priestess. Listen to your inner wisdom. Listen to your intuition this month, okay, is what Spirit is telling you. And really just have patience, okay, because this transit is not going to last forever. Okay. So yeah, try to refrain from judgment as much as you can on your partner this month, okay? Judgment on your relationship as well. Also, Spirit is saying know when to bring something up, when something is worth arguing over, when something is not worth arguing over, is something else that's coming out. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this energy. All right, we have the 10 of coins in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is arguments in your partnerships. Okay, just not feeling like you guys are getting along. But we have the Sun, radiant energy. Okay, so, you know, everything's going to work out in the end. I feel like at work there's a need to not be naive and to guard against being prideful. And then at home in the relationship, there's a need to be more carefree, be more of a free spirit, be more like trusting. And Spirit wants you to know that, all these suspicions, all the doubt that you have is going to be revealed to you this month in some way, but Spirit doesn't want you to look for signs and answers that actually are not there. Okay? All right, so let's get just a little bit of advice for you, and then we will close this reading. Okay. Advice for Cancer for September. All right, so we have Wild, number 15. And look, Hermit energy. So, this month you want to be the hermit. Okay, you want to be the hermit. You want to refrain from being arrogant, okay, because you're going to have every reason to be. Trust me, you're going to be winning this month, but refrain from arrogance, okay? And then in your relationship, Spirit saying guard against victim consciousness, guard against what needs to be said and what doesn't need to be said. Use your own judgment, okay, in regards to that. All right. So that's the reading that I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope it was helpful in some way. Let me know in the comments if it was, and I'll see you later. Bye.